First off, I want to start this by apologizing to your boy Drake. Let me turn this down a little bit, make sure it's that Jean Grey. Turn that Jean Grey down a little bit, because I've been saying to anybody that will listen that Drake is soft. Hence, his album is soft. So, you know, I'm on Facebook, and boy Mike Andrews, who go way back, you know what I'm saying, JMU days or whatever, you know, cool guy, you know, we joked around a little bit, but it's all love, you know what I'm saying. But he posted that it wasn't a soft CD, it was just, you know, artistically expressive. He expressed himself, which is more than what most artists give you, okay? And may I proceed to talk about it soft, he's soft, the music's soft this week, some of the things he says, just whatever. So he challenged me to make a video about this, and I'm gonna say this, that I'm not the guy to really do this, because I'm cut from a different cloth. Like and let me explain. I'm 35, 1976. Okay, my brother was a little bit older than me. He was basically in the Bronx when hip hop came out, so I'm growing up with it. I had the two, you know, I was there when he had the two boom boxes face to face, so you could record. You know what I'm saying? I was there when me and my boys in Highland Park would put out the cardboard and do backspins and things like that. I ain't the greatest dancer, but I hit a few nice ones, you know. Those are the things that we were doing. I was there for the first golden age. I was there for the second golden age. You know what I'm saying? I was there for Biggie and Pac. I was there for Jay and Nas. I've been there. I've been in it. And I literally been in it. I've had a radio show for 3 years. I was a program director of radio station, urban director, all in college. You know, I've shook hands with your favorite rappers. I hollered at Eminem before his first album came out. So I got a little bit of history in this hip hop thing. Okay. So I wanted to sit back and really take a listen to the Take Care album, and to see, I wanted to give it an objective view. So while I was at work, I listened to a few tracks, and I was like, this can't be right. I'm thinking maybe, you know, because I was listening to them on YouTube, you know, so you know, if you listen to, you know, sometimes they'll take them down, and so I think some of the songs was changed on YouTube so that they could stay up, but they weren't changed. They were exactly what they were. So I'm thinking, I thought I was going to be talking about a hip-hop album being soft or not soft, or at least a rap album being soft or not soft. But this ain't a rap album, and it's not a hip-hop album. It's like a TLC album. It's like, ooh, on the TLC tip. It's crazy, sexy, cool. It's fan mail. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's chasing waterfalls. So I can't sit here and say a TLC record was soft, because it wasn't meant to be like, you know, like you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't meant to be like. This is Missy's second album that he just put out. R&B, a little bit of rap, more R&B. Now my man Jay from The Job is like, well, compared to Lauryn Hill, nothing compares to Lauryn Hill. So that's why I can't really sit here and say that it's a soft album, because it's an R&B album. You know, and R&B albums ain't meant to be, you know, have a little bit of edge or a little bit of ruggedness or anything like that. So I guess maybe I lose the debate, because I thought we were going to talk about a hip-hop album, you know, but I've never heard somebody come so soft on a hip-hop album. That's why I just think it's not a hip-hop album. Like, there's more singing than there is R&B. Now here's the other thing though. People may say, well, what about the Outkast joint where Andre 3000 had his, where he's singing and things like that? This nigga's no Andre 3000. No Andre 3000. Andre 3000 was telling chicks they the prototype, bruh. Get out of here, man. He want to lay in their hair, cuz. This is not that. So if he comes out with a hip hop album or an R&B album, then I can really give you the in and out of whether it's soft or not. But there is one thing I want to say though. I watched the headlines video, because again, like I said, I was on YouTube, whatever. and he was talking a little greasy in there. Talking about catching bodies. You know what I'm saying? He talking about niggas not testing them and things like that. He's sitting at the table like he boss. Well, we know you're not a boss because you got to answer the Lil Wayne, you got to answer the Baby, you got to answer the Slim. We know you ain't a boss. We know that you. Oh, let me back up. As far as Drake being the top, one of the top lyricists or one of the top lyricists in the game, forget that. Guy I'm playing in the background right now, Sky Zoo, yes. Jean Grey, yes. Freeway, yes. Talib Kweli, yes. Mos Def, yes. Eminem, yes. Royce, yes. Joel, yes. Crooked Eye, yes. This nigga's not in their level. He's not in their class. Okay? So you kill that noise. He's not the best rhymer on his label because Jay Mills will murder him. Murk him. And then he don't sell the most record on his label because Lil Wayne. We said, well, Lil Wayne, ain't he on Cash Money? Okay, well, let's say Nicki Minaj. They both outsell him. So him being at the top of the game is just not the case. Okay? Because there's people on his label that are better than him in every facet of the fucking game. Okay? But back to this video. If you are a goon for Drake, please do not catch a body for him. This nigga is Buddy Israel. You know who Buddy Israel is. You saw Smoking Aces. He was a Vegas magician. He wanted to be a tough guy. He got him some goons to put in the work for him. But when it came down to me turning states, oh, you mean I can't give my boys a deal? Fuck them. Y'all can have them. That nigga will roll on you. He's from Canada. Okay? Fuck Canada. I'll just say it. Fuck Canada. The best thing that came out of Canada is a couple of wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit. That's the best thing that ever came out of Canada. So, do not, please, brothers, please, Jesus, somebody, do not commit any crimes for Drake. Because if they come to Drake, he's gonna roll over you. Drake will puffy your ass. Act Shine. Okay? So, I apologize for my deepest, darkest part. I thought I was gonna get a hip hop album to review, to critique, to decide whether I was right or wrong about it being soft, but I didn't get that. So I kind of lose by default, I guess, you know, because I thought it was somehow it wasn't. So what I need to do is like download the album and put myself in the mind frame of like a Trey Songz mixtape or something. You know what I'm saying? Because Trey Songz on his mixtape, he'll sing and then he'll rap and sing. So I need to listen to a few Trey Songz mixtapes or listen to some TLC songs. Then I'll be able to give you an accurate depiction of what this nigga shit is. Alright? Again, follow me on Twitter at TheRealOJJ. I holla.